Hello, everyone, and welcome to 4J Media Live for April 18th, 2019. And today we're going to talk about how to get started with Gmail. So let's head over to Gmail right now and check this thing out. And there you go. So now you can see we have Gmail running, and it's pretty cool. This is just the standard one. And let me go to that screen. That way it's easier to see. Okay, so when you work in Gmail, there's a few things that you have to do when you first get an account. And the reason you see setup progress 10% is I literally just signed up for this G Suite account a few days ago. And so I haven't even gone through everything yet so that I can give you a good example of what it will look like when you create an account. So the first thing I want to show you is we're going to click on Compose, and I'm going to go through some of the tools that they have here. So this is where you send to a recipient. Now, if you had a contact list, which I don't have anybody in mind, you would select the contact here, and then it would pop up in this little box right here. The subject you would write right here. So let's say, hey, how you doing? Or important business meeting at the hotel or whatever. You could put it there. And then the body of the email is right there. Then you have this little toolbar down here, and you have a variety of options that you can work with. So if you already type something, okay, if I hit undo, then it undoes it. You can do redo, so it'll redo what I wrote. So I'm going to undo it again. You can change the font to a variety of options here. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 different fonts you can use. You can adjust the size. So you can do small, normal, large, and huge. You can do bold, italic, underline, and then you can change the text color. So there's a variety of colors here that you can choose from to set the color of the text. The other thing you can do is you can do a line. So you can do a line right, a line center, a line left. You can do a numbered list, a bulleted list, indent less, indent more formatting options. So you can do quote, strike through, and remove formatting. Okay, so those are the tools that you can work with. Then they have the formatting options, which is this little toolbar right here. So if you click that again, that'll disappear. Now here's the other one. You can attach files. So if you click on that, it'll let you grab files from your desktop or wherever you want. And then insert a link, so you can edit the link. So text you want to display, and then the URL that you want to use. Then you can insert an emoji, which it'll give you a bunch of emojis that you can insert. And you can go through and pick whatever ones you want, which is really cool. You can also insert files using Google Drive. So, for example, I have these files in my Google Drive. You can upload a file. You can upload a file using my drive. Shared, if someone shared a file with you. You can do recent, if you have any recent documents, which I do. I'm writing blogs and I have podcasts. And you can do upload, so I can grab a file from my actual computer and upload it. You can add an attachment. You can add it as an attachment or a drive link. So that's a great feature as well. Now the other thing you can do is insert a photo. So you can select a photo from your device, from albums, from an upload, or a web address. So if you had a web address and you wanted to insert it here, you could. But you have to be wary of this. It says if your URL is correct, you'll see an image preview here. Large images may take a few minutes to appear. Remember, using others' images on the web without their permission may be bad manners or worse, copyright infringement. So they're discouraging you from doing that because there could be photos out there that you're using that you're infringing on their copyright. And they're 100% correct on that. So I'd be wary of doing that at all. Here you can send and request money. You just enter in the amount, write the memo, and then add a debit card. And the same with request money. You can write a memo, attach the request, and then you're on your way. So I'm going to hit cancel. If you click over here, you have more options. So you can default to the full screen. So basically what that does, I'm not going to default it because I actually like the smaller screen, but this is what the default would be if you set it to that. So I'm going to go back to exit full screen. I like the pop-up screen better. Then you can do label. So we have categories here: social, updates, forums, promotions. You can add a star, you can create a new label, or manage labels. Okay. Plain text mode, you can print, check your spelling, and smart compose feedback. So those are all the options that you have inside of the compose option. I don't know what just happened there. Hold on a second. Okay, those are the options that you have inside of the compose area of Gmail. Now, here's the other thing. You can see here that I have calendar, keep, and tasks. Now, I'm not going to go in real depth on these because I have a video about these. Actually, keep is I'm going to be talking about that tomorrow. So I'll show you a brief little description of it just so you have an idea of what you can do with keep. So the cool thing about this is you can take notes. So if I click take a note and I type something in and I hit done, actually I'm going to copy that and I'm going to paste it as the title. Now it's a task or a note. Now if I add another one, now I have two of them. And here's the thing. You should be able to pin note, archive, delete, open, and keep. Okay. Let's open and keep real quick. I'm going to hit yes and allow this. And it should give you the ability to kind of move things around a little bit. Let's see if it does. Let me go to keep here real quick. Okay, here's Google Keep. Yeah, so you can move them around. And what I want to do is I wanted to kind of put this in order. Once I close. Now, when I close that out, then I come back here. Let me close that down. And let me close this out just for a second and restart. Okay, I didn't do it for some reason. Let me refresh this and just see if it works. Come on, cooperate with me, would you? There we go. So what I did was I numbered these so that you can see kind of what the notes are in order. Now, if you wanted to open it and keep, you can, but you have to click here, open in a new tab, and then you get the full experience of keep. And keep is just the note taker. So it's a really cool tool, and I'm going to go more in depth tomorrow talking about keep, so I'm not going to give too much away. I'm going to keep it a secret for tomorrow. I'm just kidding. But I'm going to be talking about it tomorrow, so I don't want to ramble too much about it. So keep is a great tool, and I highly recommend using it. That's all I'm going to say about it. So let me close this out. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is Google Calendar. Now, I already did a video on this a few days ago, and so you can check that out on my YouTube channel at 4J Media. I have a blog about it on 4jmedia.com. And I will have more information on Twitter and Instagram at 4J Media as well, and on Facebook soon at 4J Media 1. So for right now, let's just talk about Google Calendar. And basically, you can look at your day in a nutshell. So let's check out my birthday. You could schedule out the whole day right from here. You don't even have to leave this screen. And this is kind of a schedule view, if you will. But if you wanted a better view than that, or a different view, see, this is a schedule. So it really kind of lays it out as Monday, Sunday, Monday, Monday, Sunday, Monday, Sunday, Monday. Okay, these are all the events that are coming up. Tax Day, Easter Sunday, Easter Monday, Cinco de Mayo, Mother's Day. Okay. And you can change it to day. So if we did April 20th, which is my birthday, you could go to, let's say, 10 a.m., type something in, and set the time from 9:30 to 10:30. Add the description, add a guest, anything else you need to do, you can put it in there. And once you do that, then you can go here and you can see the full screen. And then you can really add to it, give it color, give it different formatting and whatnot. And it's really cool how you can upgrade this and just change things around and kind of toy with it and get it the way that you want. So that's that. Now what I'm going to do is, the last thing I want to talk about just real quick is Google Tasks. So with Google Tasks, what you can do, and I haven't even set mine up yet, you can add a task. So I can say 01 groceries. So I hit return and that pops up. Now if I complete that, I just cross it out and we can undo that. And see right here, it shows you the completed tasks. So, which I think is really cool, because the other thing too is that you can make a subtask, which I didn't even know. I'm learning a little bit as I go here. So we could do 01 apples. I don't know why you want to do that, but I'm just giving a subcategory just to give you an idea. So I added apples to it. So now when I go in there, when I go to groceries, I got apples, okay? And this one is empty, but that just gives you kind of an idea of what you can do with the Google Tasks. Now that's not a lot, but it's, again, the nice thing about having this on the side is that you can add tasks quickly and then you can close it out when you're done. And you can also do get add-ons. So they have free email tracking for Gmail. You can track when emails are opened. Mail merge for Gmail, Trello for Gmail, Dropbox for Gmail, Smartsheet for Gmail add-on, CRM, Asana, Zoom, Rike, Evernote, Estimate, Invoice, Box, Dialpad, We Write Your Emails, Hire, and so much more. Email Meter for Gmail, Slack. There's a lot of add-ons that you can add to Gmail. So Gmail is a very deep and diverse program for emailing, and I highly recommend using it. And like I say, tomorrow I'm going to be talking about Google Keep. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.